Fatiha. Selamun Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salatu vesselamu ala Resulina Muhammedin seyyidina ve Resulina ve sadat ve sahabesi. Mededa meşahı desturu ve inşallah fazla Muhammed'in ve kârmede. Tarikatına sohbe ve hayr fil cemiyye. İnsanoğlunun Allah Azze ve Celle ona özellik vermiş. Onun
Allah Almighty bestowed humanity his special characteristic and special abilities.
Mesuliyetleri var.
And with these special favors Allah Almighty gave to humanity, humankind also has certain responsibilities they need to fulfill.
Bunları yapması gerekir.
And humans have to fulfill these responsibilities they have been tasked with by Allah Almighty.
Bunları yapınca kendine fayda olur.
And when humans fulfill these responsibilities which they have been ordered by Allah Almighty, then this is to their own benefit.
Kendisine büyük bir fayda olur.
To fulfill what Allah Almighty ordered and to fulfill those responsibilities is a great blessing and benefit for us humans.
Yapmazsa gene zarar kendisine gelir.
But if we humans do not fulfill these responsibilities, then the harm will only touch us.
Allah Azze ve Celle ihtiyacı yok.
Allah Almighty is not in need of what we do.
Kimseden hiçbir şeye ihtiyacı yok Allah Azze ve Celle.
And Allah Almighty does not need anything from anyone.
Ne ibadetine, ne
Allah Almighty is not in need of our worship.
sadakasına, ne zekatına, ne
Allah Almighty is not in need of our sadaqah or zakah.
hiçbir şeyine yok.
Allah Almighty is not in need of anything at all.
Bir ihtiyaç olan biziz.
It is us humans who are in need of those things.
Muhtaç olan biziz.
We are the ones who are dependent on these things.
İhtiyacımızı veren Allah Azze ve Celle'dir.
And it is Him, Allah Almighty, who fulfill and meets our needs.
O da bize iyilik gösteriyor.
And Allah Almighty, through the responsibilities we have to fulfill, He showed us the right and good way.
Bunu yapın size iyidir size.
And Allah Almighty shows us what is good for us. He tells us, Almighty Allah, do this and you will find goodness.
Lazım olan budur, fayda olan budur.
Allah Almighty is the one who tells us, you need to do this so you will find what is useful. You need to do that so that you will find what is beneficial.
Sizin maneviyatınızı yükseldikçe
and you need to do this in order to increase your spirituality.
Sizin içiniz rahat eder.
And thus Allah Almighty instructs us about all those things which are good for us.
Ahiretiniz hayırlı olur.
And as we fulfill these responsibilities and fulfill Allah Almighty's orders, our spirituality will increase, and so will our inner peace.
Mamur olur.
And we will not only find peace in this world and inner satisfaction, but fulfilling these orders and responsibilities will also construct our hereafter.
Hiçbir Allah Azze ve Celle zorluk yapmamış.
With all those things Allah Almighty asks us to do, there's nothing which is difficult.
İnsanoğlunun çok yapabileceği şeyler.
All those things Allah Almighty asks us to do are things which we can do indeed.
Emretmiş. O emirleri yerine getiren kazanır.
And it is those who fulfill these orders who will be the winners.
Getirmeyen kaybeder.
Those who do not fulfill these orders are going to be the losers.
Hem de büsbütün kaybeder.
They will be the losers who will have lost everything.
İlelebet kaybeder.
And they will be the losers forever.
Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us from such an outcome.
Bazıları da eziyet çektikten sonra rahata kavuşur.
Some will be losers and will have lost everything for eternity, while there will be others who will have lost and will undergo hardship and pain, and after that suffering they will be released and find salvation in the hereafter.
Ama o şeylere hiç gerek yok.
But there's no need to undergo that hardship.
Dünyadayken kazanmak lazım.
We now still are alive and we must win and obtain the hereafter while we are still alive in this world.
Kaybetmek akılsızların işidir.
It is the stupid ones who lose.
Kaybeden her şey Allah Azze ve Celle vermiş.
Allah Almighty gave us everything.
Hazinelerini açmış.
Allah Almighty opened His treasuries.
Alın, gelin alın diyor.
Allah Almighty says, come and take and benefit.
Allah Azze ve Celle insana yok istemem ben bu başka hazine istemiyorum diyor. Benim lazım olan gübredir. Kanalizasyondan pisliktir. O lazım bana diyor.
And thus Allah Almighty invites people to goodness, and Allah Almighty has opened His treasuries so that people may benefit from those treasures. However, people reject those offers by Allah Almighty. Instead, they say, we are not in need of those favors. All we are interested in is manure. All we're interested in is dirt. We're interested in sewage.
İnsanoğlu, Allah Azze ve Celle diyor, sen onu bırak ve temiz, güzel şeylere gel.
Allah Almighty, however, says, leave those bad and dirty things. Come to what is good and come to what is beautiful.
Mücevherlere gel.
Come to those treasures and diamonds.
Hazinelere gel.
Come to my chambers filled with treasures.
Yok ben onu istemiyorum diyor. İnsanoğlu bak.
But people say, no, we don't want that. We are not in need of those treasures, they say.
Bütün arkadaşlarım, insanların çoğu bu gübreyi seviyorlar.
And people say, all my friends, all they want is manure. They only want the dirt from the sewage, and I want to be with them.
Gübre kanalizasyondan çıkan şeyleri seviyoruz. Onlara yaparız.
And thus people say, we're rather interested in manure, we're rather interested in the dirt that comes out from sewages.
Onlardan memnun oluruz diyorlar.
And we are happy with that dirt, they say.
Memnun olursun ama memnun olamazsın insan.
But you cannot be happy with that dirt.
Olamaz. İnsanın memnun olduğu vakit, ruhaniyeti memnun olunca memnun olur insan.
It is not that dirt and filth coming from the sewages and that manure that is going to make you happy. You are going to be happy when your spirituality is happy.
Öteki türlü hiçbir şey memnun edemez.
There is no other way for you to find happiness.
Ne kadar yapsa nasıl diyor, tuzlu su içse tuz kendisini yapamaz.
No matter how much salt water you drink, you will still feel thirsty.
Susuzluğunu götüremez.
Salt water will not satisfy your thirst.
Götürecek olan tatlı şeylerdir, iyi şeydir, güzel.
Therefore, go to what is tasteful, what is good, what is beneficial for you.
Her şey temiz şeydir. Onun için Allah Azze ve Celle
Come to those beautiful, clean, pure things.
Bunu emretmiş bize.
And all those pure, beautiful, good things are what Allah Almighty ordered us and tasked us to do.
Allah Azze ve Celle kötüyü bırakın diyor.
Allah Almighty calls upon us to make us leave what is bad.
İyiye gelin diyor.
And He Almighty Allah invites us to goodness.
Cennete gelin, cehennemi bırakın diyor.
Come to paradise, leave hell behind.
Bundan daha güzel ne şey var?
Could there be anything better than this call from Allah Almighty?
İnsanoğlu nefsinin peşinden, şeytan peşinden koşarsa ondan başkasını
But people run after their egos, they run after shaitan,
bulmaz.
and they will not find that eternal bliss which Allah Almighty has promised.
Onun için nefsini terbiye edeceksin, şeytandan uzak
That is why we need to train and educate our egos and stay away from shaitan.
duracaksın. Allah yardım etsin
May Allah Almighty help and assist us with this.
hepimize inşallah. Ve Allah tevfik. El Fatiha.